just got my hair done by Lenny at Usfin. She's the sweetest ever, and she needed a model to practice on because she's an apprentice, so I decided to pamper myself since it's also the party weekend. I would have had to wash my own hair anyway, so she did a wash which was literally one of the best I've ever experienced, and then she straightened it out for me, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. I totally forgot to film snippets of our grocery shopping just then, so Bill and I, who is my right-hand man when it comes to events, went to our nearest shopping centre and went to Coles, the Asia Mart and Kmart, and we bought all of the food that is needed. And we also at Kmart found these cute boards. So we found one specially made for charcuterie and one for a cake stand, and I am just glad that we got that all over and done with. Tomorrow, the only thing that I need to go out for is to get the cake from the baker, and then also on Saturday morning Bill is going to get the ice bag for the Eskies. I have written a to-do list on everything that needs to be done. Definitely nowhere near as much work as last year's party because that was basically everything done from scratch, but this year it's more just like a really casual picnic, and there's a part of me that just wants to keep it relaxed, and there's the other part that wants to live up to my own and others' expectations of just throwing a really great party. So I always put a lot of pressure on myself. Last night I was tired, but I also couldn't fall asleep because of the anxiety from that and just trying to imagine what it would be like, especially because I just want to be a good host, and I have had pre-period symptoms for the past couple of days, and I've also had my cold. I just really want things to go well, but honestly I feel like my period could come literally on the day of the party at this point, so we're gonna try our best to get these lists done. Unfortunately, I'm not the only sick one. Bill has done his ankle from a recurring sports injury, and so just that walking in the centre just then made him really tired, and he's resting downstairs. I took the day off tomorrow from work, so tomorrow is a fully focused party day, and I'm hoping I won't need the whole day to do everything if I am efficient enough. This is my Glassons swimsuit set. It's actually a skirt. Underneath I just have normal bikini bottoms, and then this is the bikini top. That probably wasn't the best way to put them on. On the day I'll arrive to the beach looking like this, so this is my just normal casual outfit, and then underneath I'm taking off the swimsuit. I've decided to go with these pretty summery Lavisa Singapore earrings, and then just wearing a couple rings as well. Surprisingly, that is everything that I can actually do in my room. Everything else has to be done in the kitchen. You can see what I've crossed out in the blue marker. The rest of it is pretty much prepping the food, so I feel like I'm gonna leave most of that for tomorrow. Unfortunately, today started off very stressful. I sort of slept on the idea that Bill could hardly walk by the time the night ended. Had a moment of clarity where I was like, what if I just moved it to my backyard, because I want him there as my partner. The only way down to the beach was via a stairwell. I'm just trying to emotionally process because I've taken a whole year to plan this party and always wanted it to be a casual beach party, but also weather's not on our side. Tomorrow is, thank goodness, not raining, but not sunny either. So as long as it doesn't storm like last year, because clearly my birthday week weather is just never great. So we're getting the gardener to come and do the lawn later today. I just have the main food that I have to prep, which is doing the bruschetta topping. So I am cutting up tomato, onion, garlic, balsamic vinegar's in there, and I'll do that later. Really just gonna be more like a picnic now because I'm just using my backyard. I'm grateful that I could change it to my backyard so quickly. Not many people have the luxury of having one that can also fit so many people, so I'm glad I always had that option, but obviously would have preferred that be the option if it was just for wet weather purposes, not because of like Bill's foot. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I cancelled the sushi order in Double Bay, which was the suburb that the beach is in, and instead I'm going to pick up sushi nearer to me. Today is very similar weather to tomorrow, I think, except today just has little sprinkles of rain, so it is pretty cold just feeling the wind and the air hit me, and I definitely feel like the beach would have just been everyone wanting to rug up and stay warm. So I don't even feel like the beach might have been that comfortable for everyone in the first place. I do feel like I'm making the right decision. I think it's more just like the fact that I have to deal with destroyed plans. I am trying to be more flexible, and I feel like if this happened a couple years ago, I would have definitely been a little bit more rigid about it. I've decided to go with what seems like the best decision for now, and I just feel like it's best for everyone if we just had it at my place. I know that most guests don't care, they're just here to celebrate the host and they're there to socialize. So I just really hope that everyone still has a nice time. Mum and I picked up the cake. Thank you to Mariah for making it.
Who's to know what happens when the world ends? At least this is an okay bar for running into you. It's an awful house, and I wanted to get you out. I'm working on a plan right now to come through. I've waited for a lifetime for you.
Here's my makeup look, and I actually had to add in 2 different BB creams because the first one wasn't really my color, it was too orange, so I put on one that I prefer, and now I have a really large layer of BB cream on my face, which I don't usually do, so it does look a bit heavier, I feel, especially in real life. I thought about starting again, but I've decided to just go with it.
To calm down. Oh, nothing feels the same without you now.
Super quick update of my new outfit. This is what I bought from Cider not too long ago actually, literally just because I wanted to get to the maximum amount for free shipping. So I bought it thinking I would just wear it to weddings as a guest in the future, but it turned out that it suited my blue theme for today, and obviously I didn't want to wear the more shorter party dress and swimsuit. So I'm gonna wear this now. Just a nice sleek satin formal dress, honestly really similar to my last couple birthday parties dresses, except they were pink, but this is the same jewelry, and this is just gonna be the final look. Super casual. I feel like it's pretty relaxed compared to what I could have done as a host, and I just want it to be very nice as a picnic in general. So first guest Nathan has arrived because he's helping me out, which is super nice of him. I'm just gonna head downstairs, finish off the food, and then show you guys what it looks like when it's all set up.
Please. Yeah. Hopefully if I stick around a little bit sick.
Yes, please. Thank you very much, Jared.
Wait, let's wait.
I just finished my party and I've brought a bunch of presents up to my room, which I would do for my present video. It was short but sweet, went pretty fast, did a couple hours of eating and then brought the cake out with photos, and I feel like it was pretty efficient, and we were discussing how this was my most casual event yet. The weather was really on and off, but definitely nothing to complain about. It was super hot and sunny. We actually had to bring out sunscreen, and then the clouds would come over and it would be overcast and have a breeze again. So it was a little bit on and off. Every 5 minutes it changed, and the clouds were just swooping over and changing the vibe. But altogether, it was pretty sunny. Obviously couldn't have reverted back to the original plan anyway, but I feel like it would have been actually a decent day at the beach. I'm just glad that I could have my little backyard party, make it really chill and relaxed. I feel like most people were relieved that it didn't have to travel all the way to the beach anyway, so it ended up working out well. It wasn't exactly the nice beach party I had imagined. It was still pretty nice, and wish I had some water in my backyard to pretend we're at the beach, but people still got into the spirit, into the vibe, and it was just a really lovely, cute little party. I'm so grateful for each and every one of my guests who came. Just so nice to have this group of 15, my 15 best friends at the moment for my 23rd birthday. So thank you to everyone who came, and also thank you for watching this prep vlog.